almost completely packed up. Got a nice little dry spot from where I was. I just have my hammock chair and my water stuff to throw back into the pack. I brought up extra dirty water last night, so we're all going to top off using that and we'll be in good shape. But other than that, yeah, just Kurt and I have to put the hammock chairs away and I'm good to go. Last night was a really good night. The low, according to Kurt and I's thermo drops, was like 48. So it didn't drop down too low. So him using a summer top quilt and I using a summer top quilt, we were both pretty good. I was so tired that I had something happen that doesn't usually happen to me when I sleep. So on a normal backpacking trip, I'll sleep really hard for like the first 3 or 4 hours. And then I'll wake up and then I'll sleep again and I might wake up a little bit. But last night, I was out. I texted Panda and I fell asleep. I woke up, it was bright out and I'm like, what's going on? Because we are getting close to a full moon. So I wasn't sure if it was that making the sky bright and using the Dyneema tarp. But no, it was like 6 a.m. or it was like just after 5 a.m. And so I passed out again. So yeah, I slept for a nice solid, like almost 9 hours. Like I think it was like 8.5 hours. So yeah, that doesn't happen very often. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Today on the trail shouldn't be bad. We have a little less miles than we did yesterday. No, we have a little bit more miles today than we did yesterday. But the overall terrain will be better. Well, we're gonna head down the Lehigh Gap and finish off there. And then that will have me completed from Route 309 to New Jersey. And then I'll just have to fill in from that Route 309 down to Pinnacle, which Panda and I are probably going to do that next month for our anniversary. So, because we got married at the pulpit viewpoint, which is part of the Pinnacle area. Yeah, that's it. Gonna wrap things up here, and we'll see you guys on the trail in a little bit. Well, we just rejoined with the one bypass trail, the South Trail. We are really close, if not already, above the PA Turnpike. Oh, we're 2/10 away? Yep. So we're close to crossing over that. Now I know in the summertime you can't tell you're crossing it unless you like bring up a map and GPS. And Kurt said it's the same in the winter too, because him and Roaming Gnome did this Thanksgiving last year. And even that time of year when all the greenery is way less than what it is now, you still can't tell other than like the car road noise. Because even now, you know, we've been able to hear that for the last couple miles, probably like the last 2. But this side has been much easier in general. There's been some small rock garden areas, like minor scrambles, but nothing like yesterday was. And even this, we've been hitting some really nice patches of trail where you can really cruise. And even the campsites on this side are really nice. The section we did yesterday, it seemed like aside from the campsite we had, and then there was another group, one campsite down from us that was probably like, I don't know, about 1/8 of a mile down the trail. Those seemed like the nicest campsites we saw, other than a couple that were really close to trailheads. But today, they've all been nice. And some of them have been very spacious ones where you could get a lot of people using both hammocks and tents if you wanted to. So if you're a section hiker, or not even interested in section hiking the AT, but just a backpacker in general, this is a good section. This is a nice one. Even if you only went from like Lehigh Gap to the Ashfield Road, not shabby. Only drawback is this is a very dry section, so definitely make sure you carry water for it. MPA, our turnpike is 2 sections. There's a northbound, it's called the Northeast Extension. That's what that highway is. It's going into the tunnel below us. So the AT, one of the safest ways you can cross that road by foot. But so this section, they switch the route of the trail every once in a while. There's the one they just call the bypass trail, one they call the north trail. We are currently on the north trail. The other route is blazed blue currently. So for this year, for this moment, this is officially the AT. And it was like this last year too, I guess. I'm sure they do that for conservation efforts. Yep, so officially blazed. All right, we just came up from there, did the bridge crossing, 4-lane road crossing. This area is dangerous. It's one of the places where I can't believe they haven't thought of, I'm sure it's like bureaucratic stuff, but it'd be really nice if they put a footbridge in. Really help for the safety of hikers and drivers so there's not accidents. But yeah, so we're good. I now have from Route 309 to New Jersey done. I'm almost caught up to Panda, but this is it. Good section on the trail. Can't really complain. Great weather. So it's gonna do it for this one. We are gonna go find some food. See you guys later.